For generations, we've been told that walking is the miracle cure for aging. The one exercise that can keep us young, healthy, and vibrant well into our golden years. Walk 10,000 steps a day, they say. Walk your way to better health. Walk to fight off disease and maintain your independence. But what if I told you that this one-size-fits-all approach might not be the best strategy once you hit 70? What if the very activity we've been convinced is essential could actually be working against us in some ways? Before we dive deeper, I want to ask you to help me spread this important message to others who need to hear it. If this resonates with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated with content that truly serves your needs. Ring the notification bell so you never miss these crucial insights. And here's how I'll know this is helping you. Comment with the number 5 if you find this valuable, or comment 0 if you think I'm missing the mark. Your feedback shapes everything I create. Now, let's challenge what you think you know about exercise after 70. The walking myth: why more isn't always better. Here's the uncomfortable truth nobody wants to discuss. The relentless focus on walking as the primary form of exercise for older adults is outdated and potentially harmful. Yes, I said harmful. When we reach our 70s, our bodies undergo profound changes that the just keep walking crowd conveniently ignores. Our cartilage has weathered decades of use. Our bones have lost density. Our balance systems aren't what they once were. Yet we're still being pushed to pound the pavement like we're 30 years younger. Think about it logically. Would you drive a vintage car the same way you'd drive a brand new vehicle? Of course not. You'd be more thoughtful about maintenance, more strategic about when and how you use it, and more focused on preserving its unique value. Your 70-year-old body deserves the same intelligent approach. The obsession with step counts and walking distances often leads to a dangerous cycle: overuse, pain, reduced activity, loss of function, and ultimately the very dependence we're trying to avoid. Instead of this quantity over quality mindset, what if we focused on exercises that give us the biggest return on our energy investment? The reality is that walking, while beneficial, primarily works in one plane of movement and doesn't address many of the critical needs of aging bodies. It doesn't build the muscle mass we're rapidly losing. It doesn't improve the power we need for daily tasks. It doesn't enhance the balance that prevents life-changing falls. So what's the alternative? I'm about to share 5 game-changing exercise strategies that can deliver more benefits in less time while being gentler on your body. These aren't just alternatives to walking, they're upgrades. Strategy 1: power building resistance. Let me be direct. If you're over 70 and not doing resistance training, you're essentially choosing to become weaker every single day. After age 30, we lose 3 to 8% of our muscle mass per decade, and this accelerates dramatically after 70. Walking won't stop this decline, but resistance training can reverse it. I'm not talking about becoming a bodybuilder or lifting heavy barbells. I'm talking about strategic resistance work that rebuilds the muscle you've lost and protects what you still have. This is about reclaiming your strength and with it, your independence. Start with what I call functional resistance. Exercises that mimic real-life movements, but with added challenge. Resistance bands are perfect for this. They're safe, versatile, and progressive. A simple chest press with a band wrapped around a door mimics pushing yourself up from bed or a chair. A rowing motion strengthens your back for better posture and easier lifting. The magic happens when you focus on compound movements, exercises that work multiple muscle groups simultaneously. A squat with resistance bands works your legs, core, and balance all at once. That's efficiency your body craves at this stage of life. Here's what many don't realize. Resistance training doesn't just build muscle. It's one of the most powerful tools for improving bone density, reducing fall risk, and boosting metabolic rate. When you build muscle, you're essentially creating a protective armor around your skeleton and a metabolic furnace that keeps burning calories even when you're resting. The progression is beautifully simple. Start with resistance that feels moderate. You should be able to complete 12 to 15 repetitions with some effort, but not strain. As this becomes easier, either add more resistance or more repetitions. Your body will adapt, and you'll be amazed at how quickly you feel stronger and more capable. The psychological benefits are equally profound. There's something deeply empowering about feeling your strength return. Tasks that had become challenging, carrying groceries, getting up from low chairs, climbing stairs, gradually become easier. This isn't just exercise, it's a pathway back to confidence and independence. Strategy 2. Balance mastery training. Here's a sobering statistic. 1 in 4 Americans over 65 falls each year. For those over 80, it's even higher. Yet most exercise programs treat balance as an afterthought. This is backwards thinking that can have devastating consequences. Balance isn't just about not falling. It's about moving through the world with confidence and grace. It's about trusting your body to respond when you need it most. And unlike walking, which only challenges balance in a forward motion, dedicated balance training works in all directions and situations. The foundation of balance training is what I call controlled instability. You're essentially teaching your body to adapt to unstable situations in a safe, controlled environment. This prepares you for the unexpected moments in daily life when your balance is challenged. Start with static balance challenges. Stand near a wall or sturdy surface for safety. Then practice standing on one foot. Begin with just a few seconds and gradually increase the time. Once this becomes comfortable, add challenges. Close your eyes, turn your head, or reach in different directions while maintaining your single leg stance. The next level involves dynamic balance, maintaining stability while moving. This is where exercises like Tai Chi and Qigong become invaluable. These ancient practices combine slow, deliberate movements with focused breathing and mental concentration. They're like moving meditation that strengthens your balance systems from the inside out. What makes Tai Chi particularly powerful is its emphasis on weight shifting and directional changes. Unlike walking's repetitive forward motion, Tai Chi challenges your balance in all planes of movement. You're training for real-world scenarios where balance is compromised, stepping off curbs, navigating uneven surfaces, or recovering from a stumble. The beauty of balance training is that improvements come quickly and are immediately noticeable. Within weeks, you'll find yourself walking with more confidence, navigating stairs with greater ease, and feeling more secure in your daily movements. This confidence translates into increased activity levels and, ultimately, better overall health. Remember, balance is a use-it-or-lose-it skill. The more you challenge your balance systems appropriately, the more reliable they become. Think of it as insurance against falls and an investment in your long-term mobility and independence. Strategy 3. Mobility and flexibility revolution. Here's something walking doesn't address: the gradual tightening and stiffening that occurs throughout our bodies as we age. While you're counting steps, your shoulders are rounding forward, your hips are tightening, and your spine is losing its natural curves. This isn't inevitable. It's preventable and reversible with the right approach. Flexibility and mobility work is like maintenance for the human body. It keeps your joints moving through their full range of motion, prevents compensatory movement patterns that lead to pain, and maintains the fluid, graceful movement that keeps you feeling young. But here's where most people go wrong. They think of stretching as something you do after exercise, almost as an afterthought. I want you to think of mobility work as exercise itself: purposeful, valuable, and essential. It deserves dedicated time and attention. Start with what I call morning awakening sequences. These are gentle movements performed right after waking that help transition your body from sleep to activity. Simple arm circles, gentle spinal twists, and knee-to-chest stretches can work wonders for starting your day with improved mobility. The key is addressing the areas that tighten most with age and sedentary behavior. Your hip flexors, from years of sitting, become chronically tight and pull your pelvis out of alignment. Your thoracic spine rounds forward from decades of forward head posture. Your calves and hamstrings shorten from reduced activity. But here's the exciting part. Targeted stretching can reverse these patterns. Hip flexor stretches can restore your natural standing posture. Thoracic extension exercises can open your chest and reduce that hunched appearance. Calf and hamstring stretches can restore your walking mechanics and reduce lower back stress. I recommend holding stretches for 30 to 60 seconds, breathing deeply throughout. This isn't about forcing your body into positions, but about gradually coaxing it back to its natural ranges of motion. The breath is crucial. It activates your parasympathetic nervous system, promoting relaxation and deeper stretching. Consider adding props like foam rollers or massage balls. These tools can help release muscle tension and fascial restrictions that limit mobility. The self-massage aspect is both therapeutic and empowering. You're taking an active role in maintaining your body's function. The benefits extend far beyond physical comfort. Improved mobility often leads to better sleep, reduced pain, improved posture, and increased energy levels. When your body moves efficiently, everything feels easier and more enjoyable. If you're still following along and finding this helpful, please comment with the number 7 below. Your engagement helps me know you're getting value from this content and motivates me to continue sharing these important insights. Strategy 4. Mind-body integration practices. This might be the most overlooked aspect of fitness after 70, the connection between mental and physical well-being. While walking is largely mindless, you can do it while talking on the phone or watching TV. Mind-body practices demand presence and awareness, delivering benefits that go far beyond physical fitness. The stress of aging, health concerns, loss of loved ones, changes in independence, creates chronic tension that manifests physically. This tension restricts movement, increases pain, and accelerates the aging process. Mind-body practices directly address this connection, offering both physical and emotional healing. Yoga is perhaps the most accessible starting point. Gentle yoga styles like hatha or restorative yoga focus on slow, deliberate movements combined with conscious breathing. Unlike the competitive nature of many exercises, yoga meets you where you are and never asks for more than you can give. The physical benefits of yoga are remarkable for older adults. It improves flexibility, builds functional strength, and enhances balance, all while being completely adaptable to individual limitations. Chair yoga makes the practice accessible even for those with mobility restrictions. But the mental benefits might be even more profound. The focus required in yoga creates a meditative state that reduces anxiety, improves mood, and promotes better sleep. The breathing techniques alone can help manage blood pressure and reduce stress hormones. Tai Chi offers similar benefits with its own unique approach. Often called moving meditation, Tai Chi combines slow, flowing movements with deep breathing and mental focus. The practice originated as a martial art, but has evolved into a powerful tool for health and longevity. What makes Tai Chi particularly valuable for older adults is its emphasis on controlled movement and weight shifting. Every movement is deliberate and mindful, improving proprioception, your body's awareness of its position in space. This enhanced body awareness is crucial for preventing falls and moving with confidence. The social aspect of group Tai Chi or yoga classes adds another layer of benefit. The sense of community and shared purpose combats the isolation that often accompanies aging. Learning new movements and sequences keeps the brain engaged and adaptable. Qigong, another Chinese practice, focuses specifically on energy cultivation and circulation. The gentle movements and breathing patterns are designed to promote the flow of qi, or life energy, throughout the body. Whether or not you believe in the energetic aspects, the practice promotes relaxation, improves circulation, and enhances mental clarity. These practices share a common thread. They demand presence and mindfulness. In a world of distractions and concerns, they offer a sanctuary of focused attention on your body and breath. This mindful awareness often extends into daily life, improving overall well-being and life satisfaction. Strategy 5. Aquatic fitness mastery. Water might be the perfect exercise medium for bodies over 70. It provides resistance for strength building while offering support that protects joints from impact. It's like having a personal trainer that adjusts the difficulty based on your effort while keeping you safe from injury. The buoyancy of water reduces body weight by up to 90%, making movements possible that might be painful or impossible on land. Someone with severe arthritis can move freely in water, experiencing relief while building strength and endurance. It's not just exercise, it's therapeutic. But don't mistake low impact for low intensity. Water provides 12 times more resistance than air, meaning every movement becomes a strength exercise. Walking in chest-deep water provides a workout that's far more comprehensive than walking on land, engaging your core, arms, and stabilizing muscles while protecting your joints. Aqua aerobics takes this concept further, incorporating specific exercises designed to maximize water's unique properties. Movements that would be jarring on land become smooth and controlled in water. You can jump, run, and perform high-intensity movements without the fear of joint damage. Swimming, if you're comfortable in the water, offers the ultimate full-body workout. It's one of the few exercises that simultaneously improves cardiovascular fitness, muscle strength, and flexibility. The rhythmic nature of swimming strokes, combined with controlled breathing, creates a meditative quality similar to mind-body practices. For those concerned about technique, water walking is incredibly effective and requires no special skills. Simply walking forward, backward, and sideways in chest-deep water provides excellent exercise. Add arm movements or light water weights for increased intensity. The temperature regulation aspect of water exercise is particularly beneficial for older adults. Cool water helps prevent overheating during exercise, while the hydrostatic pressure improves circulation and can reduce swelling in the extremities. Perhaps most importantly, water exercise is inherently safe. The risk of falling is virtually eliminated, and the water's support system prevents the sudden, jarring movements that can cause injury. This safety factor often allows people to exercise more freely and intensely than they would on land. The psychological benefits are significant too. Many people find water exercise enjoyable and relaxing. The sensation of weightlessness can be almost euphoric, particularly for those dealing with chronic pain or mobility limitations on land. Essential guidelines for your exercise transformation. Before embarking on this new approach to fitness, there are crucial considerations that will determine your success and safety. These aren't just suggestions. They are the foundation that will support your long-term health and enjoyment of exercise. First and foremost, involve your healthcare provider in this journey. This isn't about getting permission. It's about getting personalized guidance. Your doctor understands your unique health profile, medications, and limitations. They can help you prioritize which of these exercise strategies will be most beneficial for your specific situation and which modifications might be necessary. Your body is your most reliable guide throughout this process. Unlike the no pain, no gain mentality of younger years, exercise after 70 should feel good both during and after the activity. Mild muscle fatigue is normal and beneficial, but sharp pain, joint discomfort, or persistent soreness indicates you need to adjust your approach. Consistency trumps intensity every time. It's far better to do 15 minutes of resistance training 3 times a week than to do an hour-long session once a week and then skip the next 2 weeks due to excessive soreness. Your body adapts to regular, moderate stimulation much better than sporadic, intense efforts. Choose activities that genuinely appeal to you. If you dread your exercise routine, you won't stick with it. Some people love the social aspect of group classes, while others prefer the solitude of home workouts. Some enjoy the meditative quality of Tai Chi, while others prefer the tangible progress of resistance training. Honor your preferences. They're not frivolous, they're essential for long-term success. Variety isn't just beneficial, it's necessary. Combining different types of exercise prevents boredom, reduces overuse injuries, and ensures you're addressing all aspects of fitness. A week might include 2 resistance training sessions, 1 balance-focused yoga class, a Tai Chi session, and an aqua aerobics class. This variety keeps both your body and mind engaged. Create an environment that supports your success. This might mean clearing a space in your living room for morning stretches, finding a pool with appropriate facilities, or investing in basic equipment like resistance bands and a yoga mat. When exercise is convenient and appealing, you're much more likely to do it consistently. Track your progress, but focus on the right metrics. Instead of just counting exercise minutes, pay attention to functional improvements. Are stairs easier? Do you feel more balanced? Is your posture improving? Are daily tasks becoming less challenging? These real-world improvements are far more meaningful than arbitrary numbers. Your path forward, quality over quantity. We've journeyed far from the simplistic, just keep walking, advice that dominates most fitness guidance for older adults. What I've shared with you today represents a fundamental shift in thinking, from quantity-focused exercise to quality-focused movement that serves your body's changing needs. The 5 strategies we've explored: power-building resistance work, balance mastery training, mobility and flexibility revolution, mind-body integration practices, and aquatic fitness mastery, aren't just alternatives to excessive walking. They're superior approaches that address the real challenges and opportunities of staying fit after 70. This isn't about abandoning walking entirely. Walking remains a valuable activity when done thoughtfully and in appropriate amounts. But it's about recognizing that your body deserves a more sophisticated, comprehensive approach to fitness. One that builds strength, enhances balance, maintains mobility, integrates mind and body, and protects your joints while delivering results. The beauty of this approach is its adaptability. Whether you're dealing with arthritis, recovering from surgery, managing chronic conditions, or simply wanting to optimize your health, these strategies can be modified to meet your needs. They grow with you, becoming more challenging as you become stronger and more capable. Most importantly, this approach recognizes something the walking-obsessed culture often misses. You're not just trying to maintain what you have, you're trying to improve it. Your 70s, 80s, and beyond can be a time of increasing strength, confidence, and vitality if you choose the right tools and approaches. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Every person who moves with grace and confidence at 80 was once someone who decided to try something new and stick with it. Your journey to better fitness and greater vitality can begin today, regardless of your current condition or past exercise history. The question isn't whether you can do this, it's whether you will. Your body is waiting for you to give it what it truly needs: thoughtful, comprehensive, enjoyable movement that honors where you are while helping you become who you want to be. What resonates most with you from today's discussion? I'd love to hear which strategy you're most excited to try. Please share in the comments below. Your experiences and insights help build our community of people committed to thriving, not just surviving, in their later years. If this perspective has opened your eyes to new possibilities, please share this video with others who need to hear this message. Like and subscribe to stay connected with content that truly serves your needs and helps you live your best life at every age. Your most vibrant, capable, confident years might just be ahead of you. Let's make them count.